G'day, g'day, g'day! Welcome back to another episode of F1 2018, the Stackpole story. And this is the last one on the day before I go and pick up the new game. So, next time we're live with this one, we'll probably already have started some 2019 content as well. So, we're here at the Austrian Grand Prix. We're about to get stuck into things. We're sitting 14 points behind Van Dorn now. We've made up 10 points. We were behind Fernando by 29, and yeah, things have just changed around a little bit. We are a bit closer to the front now. It's getting tighter. The top four, 2 Saubers and 2 McLarens going for the title. Gonna stick in the first engine, probably be the last session to probably squeeze out of this engine before we switch back to number 2 engine. So yeah, I apologise for the very late delivery of this episode. I got up from doing the ad to go to kitchen to make a coffee, and I just went kasplat. Just got dizzy, and then next thing I know, I'm waking up almost about 3 hours later. I'm alright now. Probably it was just the body's forced way of telling me that I needed to rest.
Okay, we've not got long between now and qualifying, so it'd be very productive for us to run the qualifying pace evaluation. We can get some good R&D data as well if we complete it.
Yeah, body's forced way of telling me that I needed to rest, and forced the issue. Alright, so let's do this qualifying pacing and then we'll go straight into it. Oh, hang on. Intermediates? What? Oh no. We're gonna get some dry running. Plus 20 minutes, still wet. Oh no. Oh, 45 minutes, so yeah, if only we were doing a longer session. It's only 5 points, so you know what? Fuck it in a bucket, let's just skip to qualifying.
As all the cars are now over the line, your top 3 again are Alonso, Van Dorn and Sebastian.
That's too easy. Well, I'm kind of missed out on that program, but it doesn't matter. 330 out of 335 is still good enough. Nice and dry for the quali and race, that's good news. Alright, so we've gone in and got another chassis upgrade coming. We went and spent a fair whack of development points on this thing, and it will be coming to the car in Hungary. So we've got a double upgrade coming for Hungary and another one coming in at Germany. So looking good. Ah, shit, I forgot to change the engine for Q1. Alright, we'll see if we can get through Q1 and Q2, maybe, with the engine pieces that we got. And, make sure I change it before Quali 3.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy what we hope will be a fantastic contest for pole position. When it comes to getting lap time out of this circuit, it's traditionally been about maximising top speed. Do you simply remove as much downforce as possible, hang on into the corners and max out down the straights?
Top speed is a key factor for this circuit. Even if you can achieve the same lap time as someone running less wing than you, chances are you'll find overtaking difficult if you have too much drag.
Alright, so let's get out on the track. Hang on, bring the fuel down to the minimum 3.6.
Checks complete. We're ready.
Gotta remember to put the thumbnail on, and the what's the name up, this car setup I promised to Marcy and well anyone else who's interested in what setup I use as a rough guide to how you want to set your car. Maybe you might have a similar style to me for driving, who knows. So let's just whack the thumbnail on. Saving. Close. Alright. I feel like I got the car very nicely dialed in after 4 seasons of tweaking the original setup plan for this track. Ooh. Very late into the braking and turning there. Here we go. Run a little bit wide there. Much better turning and braking. Use all the exit curve. Bung her into top gear. Stick her in, hold your nuts and your breath. Whee! And again. Woohoo! Over the line for a yibbity yibbity 104 Woohoo! Get in! Getting close to 103. Might just pull that off in Q3. I'll have that. I'll definitely take that one to the bank.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Oh, there's a practice pit stop entry. Give it up. Alright, let me go grab the pole vote link. This could be the last
Our
chance
best lap
to
so
vote.
far is a 1:4.0.
Got Jeff interrupting again. For the 2019 Road to Glory driver. And I'm going to reveal the name of the 2019 female driver option, if you shall vote for that, and that one gets up and wins. The British female driver is gonna be Mini Eliza Cooper, the Mac Attack. MAC gonna be the short name, so there's a nice little play on words there, Mini Cooper. So there we go. That's supposed to read RTG driver. Damn it, that T and R decided to fuck off down in the pub. I'll get that in the copy and paste so it's correct in the permanent comments, and that's gonna get pinned. Alright. Oh, Stoffel's done a 103. Interesting. I'll have to get into the 103s then to beat him. Leclerc's beat me with his 104.039. Damn. Alright, so we finished third and fourth behind the two McLarens. Hulkenberg, Stroll, Gasly, Grosjean, Harley missing out. So let's see. Ooh, an hour and 15 minutes before the shop opens. Hopefully we can get this finished and I can get on the first train into Blacktown and skedaddle on there to get it. So I have to go back into town later today to find out the results on my scan on the CT thingy. And other higgly verbals.
All set. Everyone clear? Car to track.
104.7 on these tyres. See if we can get that time down a little bit. Below 104 is what we're looking at. Let's go max all the way. Let's just really cane this engine for one last run. And then I'll change to the good engine for the final session. grass there trying to leave. Aggressively trying to get these tyres. Ooh, that's no good. Oh, come on, you wombat. I should have. No. Here we go. A bit wide there, really pushing the envelope. Ah, and he's forgotten to go hot lap afterwards. Whee! Yeah, just a little bit late on the downshifting and braking. Oh, jeez, come on, let's get this lap in, eh? Come on. There we go, that was slightly better. I can do better there. Ah! Got the right hander alright.
You've just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
Bit of cheekiness there. Fair bit of cheekiness. You got away with just a warning, so lap stands.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Good. Now come in and get the good engine bits. Might even be able to go 1029. Get the link chat the link for the stream into the Discord.
Our best lap so far is a
now,
1 minute
Discord is working again
3.1.
after its dramas yesterday. Alrighty. Power unit. So yeah, 76% now. Yeah, it's a bit cactus. That one's 61%. 79%. Oh yeah, that's right on the edge of the failure zone from 80% and above. Alright, there we go. 79 minutes of repair time and 9 minutes left in the session. Gearbox should be fine. Alright, so let's speed up the time, shall we? Fernando's also done a 1031. Crikey. I'm still down by 0.9 in that middle sector. He's still finding lots of time there over me. My middle sector is what's letting me down. And Leclerc is 4th. Also getting through is Kimi, Hamilton, Ocon, Verstappen, Ricciardo, Perez, Bottas, Sainz, Sirotkin, Magnussen, and Vettel didn't do a time, missing out there. Interesting.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
As we wind down from the excitement of qualifying, here's a look at your top three. Alonso, Leclerc and Stoffel Van Dorn. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
So yeah, it looks like those penalties that time for repairs carries over, and I kind of derped there. My teammate qualifying second with a 1039. I think I beat him in the last session. I think I was pretty sure where I was third and he was fourth, so I should still get the point for the teammate challenge. We'll soon find that one out. But getting pole is Fernando, Leclerc, Van Dorn, Raikkonen, Ricciardo, Verstappen, Ocon, Perez, Hamilton, and I'll be starting with a disadvantage down there in 10th, trying to come through the pack to get at the two McLarens and my teammate who's got a 1-on-2 battle. Sorry for the occasional silences. I'm having to mute the mic and deal with a bit of sinus mucking up. nice couple of big ha-choos. Oh, one had the mic muted. Alright, that's the tags done, and yeah, I did have the fast lap over my teammate, I thought so. So, comfortably leading the rivalry over Kimi, just a smaller gap over my teammate. Right, getting the points.
Tough luck there. It's not quite where we'd want to be on the grid, but chin up, it's not the end of the world.
Alright, so should have a number 2 engine pits, I hope, when we go into the race. Should be all updated now. Well, if we're going to gain any position from any penalties from changing gearboxes and engines for those in front of us in the top 10.
Austrian Grand Prix in the championship, except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. Also here, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Hawk. That was a great podium in the last race, so can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from
Close in the top 3, and we're just nipping at their heels in 4th.
With that then, let's run through the grid order. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position.
Oh, Leclerc inherited the pole from Van Dorn and Raikkonen, Ricciardo. Fernando with a penalty drops him down, and we're still in 10th, so we gain no positions from anything happening in front of us. Vettel up to 15th. See, you didn't put in time in Q2. It's like we didn't get a chance to put a time in Q3 because of, well, our mistake.
You should have some space going into the first corner, so try to keep it tidy.
Ah, shit. Well, fuck. The off button didn't work then, so sorry about that. You heard me dealing with the sinus issue. Derp. Big snot rag sounds. Oh, good lord. It's been a shit today, the allergies. We'll go 2.5 ups extra fuel. Well, let's mute the mic and hope that it doesn't fuck us up this time. There we go. I don't want to hear those sounds. Horrible sounds.
Okay, our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of the lap.
Wah! That's dropping it on the grass. Going rather aggressively. Had a little bit of a waffle. Boy, that's not where we want to be going. On the grass. Oh. Paused at the wrong time. I've got a Renault ghost humping my car. Gonna make a Sauber Renault. That just looks weird. Science's car.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Last couple just moving into place now. Five red lights and away. Oh! I was like, trying to stop before I got into the back of Ocon. Or Verstappen. Verstappen and Ocon going side by side. Oh, Verstappen squeezing it around the outside to hold on. And I just squeezed that one down the inside. Well, we can't afford to hit that hump wrong. Alright, let's go. Got some ground to make up. Sending it down the inside, a nice cheeky sneak attack.
Good. Good job. Nice overtake. Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
My line, dude. I'll have that. Ah, run wide, no good.
Van Dorn's taken the lead.
Target. Gotta watch those warnings.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Sailing a bit too close to the wind. Ah, speaking of sailing close to the wind, there it is. Nice little group of four battling there. Ooh, Leclerc has gotten the better of Van Dorn again, back in front. It started to bunch up a bit. Aye! Wow, there we go. There's the send it down inside dive bomb. Oh, a bit slow with one of those gear changes, but it's my hand cramped up. There we go, that's better.
Brilliant manoeuvre. 2 places at once.
That was only 1 place. Jeff can't count.
The gap to the leader is 1.6 seconds.
Whoa, fucking hell, took my wing out on Kimmy's rear end. Gotta start braking a little bit early, but not too early. I'll lose momentum. Drop too far behind and won't get a chance to dive bomb into that hairpin. That's a better exit. It's probably the best I can hope for. They seem to have a very strong run off that corner with AI. Van Dorn's next. Nargle. Nargle blargle.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon.
I just got to chase my
Great
teammate.
maneuver. You made it look easy.
Coming into the pits. Alright, got to make sure I get this section right. Oh, bunny hops it.
Charles is in for his stop. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the ultra softs.
Oh, kick the damn rear out. It was good braking. Turned the car a little too early.
The gap to the car behind is 3.2 seconds. Should be a few laps at least before you start feeling too many tyre issues. They seem in good condition for the time being.
Snap sideways. That was fun. That was not fast, unfortunately. Not good to the tyres.
Box, box. We're coming in this lap.
I'll see if I can push an extra lap out of these tyres. I'm feeling comfortable at the moment.
Gap to teammate behind is 15.5 seconds.
It's going to be close when I come out of the pits. That's for sure. He's gaining, but oh, I got to get that section right. A little bit up. Whoa! Don't go down to third, it chucks you sideways into a drift. Or a spin. Gap to teammate.
Didn't catch that. Say again.
Gap to teammate.
Charles is in P3. We're leading our teammate by 14.1 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. The time last lap was a 1:06.3.
Coming in this lap. Oh, just got it down. It's up to my team now.
Go, go, go.
Oh, this is gonna be close. Here he goes.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Ah, he's got ahead of me, damn it.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Staying out that extra lap, he's got a bit of a gap on me. We're going for our first team 1-2, but which order will it be? Got the better tyres. Can I chase him down in the 6 laps remaining once we cross the finish line? Finish the 12th lap.
The gap behind us is 4.5 seconds.
Kick the rear out a little bit there. Purple in middle sector.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining. Some information on Ocon. It looks like the problem is terminal. They're retiring the car.
Should be fastest lap. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Ocon's stricken car. DRS on. Round the outside. Job done, teammate.
Nice move. Good job.
Oh, we've run wide. We've done a Devon Butler. Ah! Got the penalty there. So I'm going to keep the mistake. Fight back. Down the inside. Oh, swapping positions with Leclerc-y. He's had a little bit of a slide. Pushed him out of the way. Oh wow, no damage. Get out of the way, dude. Bit wobbly there.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, he's having a dig. We'll get the better run and the DRS. Nice little fight between teammates. That's job done. One lap to go after this one. Coming to the hairpin for the second last time. Didn't get the hairpin too right. Just giving my teammate a sniff. Oh, made no mistake there.
This is your final lap of the race.
He's going for that inside again. Oh, it's not over between the teammates yet. Down into the corner. Is he going to switch back and have a go? No, I managed to close it off. Oh, I nearly threw it away. Driving to the line. Whew. No.
Fantastic. You've won the Grand Prix.
For a second I thought I'd got a penalty, but no. Yes! A 1-2! The first 1-2 for the Sauber Alfa Romeo lads. Get in. What a nice way to start the day before I head off in a moment to get the new game in half an hour. I should hopefully be at the doorstep of EV Games in Blacktown. Grabbing my pre-order! Woohoo!
This is a strategic sport at the end of the day, but it's always really gratifying to see
Stackpole came 5th.
It's what all the fans are after.
Here come our winning drivers.
Fernando came. Fernando grabs the last spot on the podium.
The drama and excitement are over, and it's time to let it all sink in. Congratulations to our top 3 today.
We've done a good job nibbling at the heels of the McLarens while our upgrades come along to get on the same page as them on paper. And this is a just rewards for being tenacious and aggressive at them, both me and Leclerc.
And after this round of the World Championship,
so get our second victory of the season, I think, or is that our third? Might be our third. Very close battle with Leclerc, Fernando in third, Raikkonen, Van Dorn, Ricciardo, Verstappen, Perez, Hamilton, and Sainz grabs the last point ahead of Vettel. Just missed out, so that's going to hurt him in the championship. Hulkenberg, Bottas, Magnussen, Stroll, Grosjean, Hartley, Gasly, and Strokin last to finish with Ocon not making the distance.
Until next time, though, goodbye.
Oh, going into the next round, which will be straight after our first F1 2019 broadcast. 1 point between the teammates now. We're first and second. 1 point between me and Van Dorn. Then Fernando's 5 points further back. So it's game on. The Ferrari's not looking so good there. Vettel, he's fair way out of it. I thought he was up there in points with Kimi having a sniff, but no, it was a 5-way battle, and Kimi starting to drop off a bit of pace there. In 5th, Perez, Ricciardo, Vettel, Hamilton, Ocon rounding at top 10. Verstappen moves up to 11. Hulkenberg, Sainz, Magnussen, Gasly, Bottas. Bottas only has 4 points. Wow, that's not good, and it's been a bad season so far for Hamilton as well. They're struggling. Williams on 1 point there with Stroll. The Grosjean, the Sorokin, and the Hartley boys yet to score for their respective teams. And that puts us back on top of the constructors. 8 points clear of McLaren's. Ferrari now 100 points behind McLaren. That's not good for them. Force India in 4th, ahead of Red Bull. So it's going to be interesting to fight to see who comes out on top of 4th best. Mercedes losing a lot of ground now on the fight for 4th and 5th. Renault, Renault are only like 9 points behind them, so how the mighty have fallen, eh? Haas, Toro Rosso, and Williams round out the bottom 3. Alright, I've been Tomo. This has been the Austrian Grand Prix here at Spielberg at the Red Bull Ring. And we'll see you for the next round after our first F1 29 broadcast. Sorry, 2019, not 29. F1 2019 gameplay broadcast later on today. Will be probably the new day tomorrow for you. So it's Tuesday morning now, 8:30. So yeah, Stoner Flame and Crows and Tickle Your Dancing. We got a 1-2 podium. Woohoo! See you then. Goodbye.